Hi, everybody. I'm Chris, one of the co-founders, president, and the technical guy behind Keto Chow. If you're brand new to Keto Chow, like Hiller House, who says first live and first week on Keto Chow. Anyway, if you're brand new to Keto Chow, it's a nutritionally complete meal designed to make keto easy. We also have some electrolyte supplements that are amazing for everyday use and for keeping the dreaded keto flu away.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the little bell icon for daily updates on all our Keto Chow happenings. These live streams help us be accountable and stay on track. We love having you with us on our journey, so thanks for joining us.
Yeah. So Kim says, happy Friday, everyone. Dennis says, happy Friday. Kim bears everyone. And Hiller House, like I said, this is their first live.
Oh, hey,
welcome.
So glad you're here.
Kim says, hi, Dennis. Dennis says, you got this. Linda says, hi, everyone. Les says, happy Friday, wearing my Keto Chow shirt.
Yes!
And in case you didn't know, on our page, we have a link over to Amazon where you can buy the Keto Chow shirts. They're basically sold at cost. Just, yeah, there you go. Debbie says, good morning. Thank goodness it's Friday. Caroline says, hello. He says, happy Friday night feast day, everyone. I'm going to eat today.
I did actually break my fast early and ate yesterday with my friend who was in town. But I just had yummy food and it was delicious. And then I started fasting after that. So
right.
I have, I'll maybe not quite get 24 hours, but.
John says, good morning. And Miriam, nice entrance.
Thank you.
I read rice entrance. I was like, what? Sally says, good morning, everyone. Weathers Wendy says, welcome to the family Hiller House. Lena says, good morning from the wonderful storefront.
Yeah.
I found Bernie this morning.
Oh, you did? I haven't looked.
Yeah. Well, somebody made a Bernie Sanders with him with the mittens. And they're moving it around like Elf on the Shelf.
Yeah.
It's 3D printed and then painted. He says,
That's really
hello,
cool.
Miriam. I was about to ask, where's the pretty one? Blair says, good morning. Carla says, happy Friday. Waiting for the sale order to get here. Glenda says, glad you're here, Hiller House. Boy says, good morning, everyone. And Fanny says, hi, all.
In case you wanted to know why I was late, somebody had teeny tiny apples, but they were like...
Were they actual apples?
They're apples. They look kind of like crab apples, but they were a little bit bigger. And I bet the guys to eat it in one bite. So we were watching.
Okay.
We were watching to see if someone could eat. And John did it, so I owe him $10.
Nice. $10?
Yeah. It was a pretty big apple, actually. I mean, it was like this big.
All right. Lynette says she's anxiously awaiting a mushroom Swiss burger tonight.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
It does sound delicious. Lynn says, on my 5th day of Keto Chow. On my 5th day of Keto Chow, 3 shakes a day. Interesting, not filling. Emotion holds with food.
Oh, it's
It's interesting, not filling. Yeah,
Yeah.
emotional holds with food. Carol said, good day to you, Chris and Miriam, and all my Keto Chow family. Matreya is on, says, hi, everyone. Debbie says, what?
Not filling. I was just going to say to Lynn, try upping your fat a little bit in the Keto Chow.
No. She means it's interesting with the emotional holes, not using food to fill those in.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
You said interesting, not filling.
Yes, that's because I was singing it.
But that's what I heard.
I know. It's my fault. Debbie says, waiting on my last friends and family order to arrive.
Yeah.
Keto Dana says, good morning. Got my mug cake package yesterday. I guess I need some allulose. All recipe calls for it. Or can you use monk fruit?
You probably could. I would use less. The only thing I would change allulose for directly would maybe be erythritol. But the other thing is erythritol, you may have to use a powdered erythritol.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, the Lecanto might work. Because I think that's erythritol with.
Oh, okay.
But I could be wrong. I'm not sure.
Yeah, you'd have to play with it. And I wouldn't want you to be disappointed because you tried something else and then didn't like it. So, yeah.
Matreya says, I would be late for that too.
Right? It was really great. I almost videotaped it, but then I decided I was not doing that.
Jane says, good morning, everyone, from cold and snowy Michigan. Michelle says, good morning. He says, can't wait for you to join us. Okay. So today, let's see, what am I up to now? I've been fasting since Tuesday night.
Yes. And even though I stopped fasting, he
Where'd that go?
continued to fast. I have a bump in my hair.
Although this morning, so I did some of the daily minerals with a lemon, but I drank it way too fast.
Yeah.
And
then
so
got a
I
tummy
felt
ache.
I'm actually pretty dizzy. I need to up my electrolytes, but there you go. I'm at 60 hours.
Mine says 16, so.
Almost 60 and a half by the time we're done.
And
with
I'm
this.
not a quitter. I'm not going to feel bad about it because I made a choice to quit fasting so I could hang out with my friend.
Did I say anything about you stopping fasting?
I didn't say you were.
I know,
saying
I'm just
it
saying.
out loud. I'm
I
not
didn't
going
think
to
that
feel
you were a
bad
quitter,
about it.
so I didn't say anything about it.
So if you're fasting and you decide to end early, you're just fine. That's what I'm saying.
Maitreya says Lecanto is monk fruit with erythritol. I might blend a little at first, not all the way to powder, but not leave it totally granular either. I don't know. Okay, yeah, so it might work. The Lecanto. Rhonda says, good morning, Bears. Yo. Rhonda she's part of the Two Crazy Ketos fasting circle.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. So, let's see. Aside from me eating today, we're going to go sledding tonight.
Yes, we're going to go slide down a mountain on tubes.
Yep. We keep saying we're going to go tubing, and everyone's like, isn't that going to be cold?
In the water?
So it's a lot easier to say we're going to go sledding.
But you just see that sled that's, the old-fashioned, metal and wood sled when you say sledding. But it is literally sledding. And then they have the conveyor belt that brings you back up. So I'm super excited.
I think it'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And I remembered to charge my 360 camera last night.
Oh, good. So you can bring it?
I'm going to bring that. It'll be the first time to use it aside from using it on my drone, so I can get some experience with it in anticipation of using that when we are down in Costa Rica.
Yes.
So that'll be lots of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Maitreya says, brr, I prefer my inside activities. Oh, and I'd like to point out that last night on Joe and Rachel's live, everybody kept on talking about how great the mug cakes were, especially Deb, and I was like,
you should try that.
I've never tried them.
Let's make them today when you break your fast.
Okay. Let's see. Rhonda says, you guys, that thumbs up. You guys are best. All right. She said beast. Anyway, I made chicken soup with Keto Chow chicken soup mix.
She's meaning we're awesome with fasting.
Oh, okay.
You're a beast.
You're a beast one.
Mr. Grinch. Oh.
Let's see. Lori says salted caramel apple pie Keto Chow shake. Oh my. Lori says fail at mug cake, so dense and chewy. What am I doing wrong? I know it needs. Doesn't it need baking soda or baking powder?
I can't remember, but it does. Depending on your microwave, that's true. May be a problem. So we had a stupid microwave. We just barely got replaced, and it took a lot longer to cook things than the new one we got. And so depending on how old your microwave is, you may want to adjust the time a little bit. Yep. So hopefully you have enough Keto Chow that you can play with it. I'm sorry about that.
Lori says, was it Lori? No, it was Holly. Welcome, Holly. Says, ooh, mug cakes. Do tell. So if you go on our site and you go to, it's actually under the limited edition products. There's mug cakes. And
a cute mug.
So there's the Devil's Food Cake one, and it comes with...
there's only 18 left?
There's only 18 left. Strawberry Shortcake, there's 14 left. Cookies and Cream, there's 7. Birthday Cake, there's 19. We have most of them as the original mug cake collection, which has all 4 different flavors with the cards for each one.
Yeah, it just has one packet of the flavor.
Of each flavor.
But you, if you have some at home, you could use those too. Or I guess you
just
could
one
add
mug.
some more to your...
But they're, like Miriam likes to point out, it's a good size.
Yeah, so you're not eating a giant cake that's the size of a mug and then feeling crappy because you ate too much. Yeah. So it's just this little serving. It's just a delicious little treat, and then you don't have to have any more. And love it.
Carol said, we called tubing in growing up in Albuquerque. We went to Sandia Crest over 10,000 feet. Oh, wow. I hope you drove to the top of that. Yeah. Sonny says, hi guys. I'm late, was with a patient. Well, I'm glad you're getting work done. That's great. Shauna says, I love the snow from outside through a window from a couch.
Next to a fire, holding a mug.
Rhonda says, stupid phone, yesterday. Well, it says, definitely try the Devil's Food mug cake first. It's my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
He says, oh, great news. The warden just texted me that HEB has pork bets for $1 a pound.
Ooh, nice.
Guess I know what you're making for the superb
owl.
Yeah. Susie says, yeah, it does call for baking powder. Rhonda says, can't wait for mine to come. And Lori says, I followed the recipe exactly. Did you... I wonder if it's that the microwave wasn't going hard enough, or if you put, because each of packet does make 3, so it's a tiny mug cake.
Yeah, so you use 2 tablespoons per recipe, so you would have some left over. So if you used the whole packet, that might have made a difference.
It could. I don't know.
But she said exact.
Kelly says, I finally tried apple pie yesterday for the first time with a little cinnamon in it, and oh my goodness, it was amazing. On another note, my mug cake game isn't so good. Womp womp, it came out terrible, like a pile of rubber.
Oh no, Kelly and Lori.
Actually, I wonder if that was that you microwaved it too long.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Maybe do a little bit less time. Try that.
There was someone on the Facebook support group last night who was like, I did not like the apple pie flavor of Keto Chow at all. And then they tried it warm and they liked it.
Oh,
but they thought that it tasted like fake and weird flavor and all this other stuff. That's okay.
Well, and we don't all like the same things, and that's okay, right?
Lori says, I do have lots of Keto Chow. Just received my second mug with the 4-pack Keto Chow. By the way, one of the reasons why we're doing the limited editions as just the individual packets first is it takes a lot more time for us to get the individual packets made. Mm-hmm. And in the past, when we've ordered the big bags and the little at the same time, we've gotten the big bags first and not had any samples for people to try for months. And so we've mixed that on its head. We're like, you know what? We're just going to order the individuals, and if people like it enough, we'll order the big bags.
Yeah, because then we can get them relatively quickly. I mean,
it still takes months, but it doesn't take 6 months.
Yeah, it takes a really long time. And then we can see if you like it, because if you like it, we should carry it. But if you don't like it, then we shouldn't. So, also, how many flavors is too many flavors? Like, we keep launching flavors, when do we stop?
Can't stop, won't stop.
Tell us.
Lori
is
says
25 too many? Because we're already there.
Are we at 25? I thought we might have had more than that.
We're more than 25.
Lori says, I do have lots of Keto Chow and just received my second mug with the 4-pack of Keto Chow.
Nice.
Jessica says, good morning, I'm trapped down Elk Mountain. I-80 is closed.
Sad.
Debbie says, my first mug cake was dense, but I figure I cooked it too long or let it sit too long while making ice cream to go with it.
That's a good point.
Shelly says, hi, I'm at work, so I won't be long. Well, welcome. Julia says, why not get the collection? You'll have all the recipes.
Yep.
And that's why we have most of the inventory of mugs put into that. Mm-hmm. Maitreya says, I have no idea if I'll make the mug cakes or not. I just wanted the mugs.
I know, right? It's so cute. It's so cute. Look how cute you are. You're so cute.
Carla says, I just checked the mail. My Keto Chow guy.
The fat handle.
Well, great, Carla. What'd you get?
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Michelle says you can make more than one out of one Keto Chow package for mug cakes.
Yeah, you can make 3 out of a packet.
Susie says the mug cakes are so good. Maitreya says, any updates on the big bag of s'mores? Ducks to avoid a Gibbs smack. We have not. It is not yet time to make a decision as to whether or not we're going to bring back the s'mores. In all honesty, if we decide to bring it back, it's going to be a seasonal flavor and it won't be coming back until the fall. That's the likely scenario. But again, we haven't even made that decision yet. Mm-hmm. We haven't made the decision to even make a decision yet because we still have enough of them and it still is... once we get to spring, nobody's going to want them. So the expiration date would just keep on getting worse and worse and worse. So that's kind of why we did the seasonal flavors in the first place. Fanny says, I think maybe overcooked. Yeah, that sounds right. He says, meh, I don't care about the fool's ball shenanigans. Lori says, no, I followed exactly, made ice cream with the rest. Okay. I think it might have just been overcooked is my guess. I don't know. Emily says, I have 7 new flavors in the fridge right now. I'm set for a few days.
Perfect.
I probably need to make a bunch of Keto Chow and put it in the fridge for the kids because they've been not having Keto Chow. And they keep on.
I mean, not really.
Like the irony was there was a pistachio that was made with butter that everybody kept on not eating because it was too old. But I'm like, I'm not going to make any more until that one gets taken care of. Ruth finally took care of it last night.
It was
yucky.
It was old.
Let's see. Carol says my second friends and family order is in Denver. Should be here tomorrow. Nice. That's funny that it goes from Utah to Denver and then back to Colorado what's it called?
Somewhere.
The place where there's roads.
Rock Springs?
No, crossing. It's just on the edge.
Railroad track.
No, I'm trying to remember what the city in Colorado is. It's right there at
Grand Junction.
Grand Junction. Yes, that's the word. He says I use the apple pie flavor to make the 2 Crazy Ketos custard recipe.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Shauna says I love apple pie. My 15 packets order is on the way. Yay for reward points.
Yes.
That, interestingly enough, we were looking at some statistics yesterday, and we were trying to figure out why there were so many discounts on the mug cakes. And we're like, we didn't do a discount on the mug cakes. And we realized it's because people were using their rewards points.
Which is smart.
Yeah.
That's why they're there, so you can use them. So great.
Maitreya says, oh, I know, I'm being a smarty pants. 32. Keto Ginny says, oh,
I think
okay.
she means 42.
Yeah. Okay, I need a brand or source for vitamin D and K ratios. I think I need 5. I do 5,000 of D3 and probably need to get next bottle of the combo. What brand do you use?
Oh, I don't remember what it's called or what it looks like. I would look in my desk, but I took it home.
Was it the one that Maria Emmerich recommended?
Yeah, it's on her page. I can find it in my email real quick. You guys
did you buy it from Amazon?
Yeah, I can find it on Amazon.
Okay.
Let me look there real quick.
Susie says, there are never too many flavors. Lori says, make a malt flavor, please. I have experimented with malt flavors in the past.
Malt
I
is
like
gross.
them. Somebody doesn't like them.
I like malt balls like Whoppers, but that's like very limited. And I don't eat those anymore, so it doesn't matter.
I've been having a hard time getting the malt right, so it's still
it's hard.
It's a long ways away. Kelly says, never too many flavors. Julie says, can I use the blue mug to make the mug cake? I don't remember if the blue mug was microwave safe. That's actually a really good question. I know that
I
the
think
white
it's
one is.
dishwasher. They're both microwave safe. We checked that.
Oh, okay.
But it's not supposed to be in the dishwasher. And I think it doesn't matter if you go in the dishwasher. It's just if the
lip tends
printing.
to, oh, yeah.
Well, I think the printing is more fragile in the dishwasher because I know that. Yeah.
Okay.
No results found. What the
Kagan
heck?
says, I've been quite fond of mug cakes since Duncan Hines keto mug cakes hit the grocery store shelves. He says 51 flavors, a la Baskin Robbins. There you go. Carla says fasting drops, apple pie, chicken soup, and a couple of others. Oh, that's what she got. Rhonda says, Miriam, don't forget about looking into a recipe card holder and maybe recipe card merchandise. That was a great idea. Maitreya says, true, although to be fair, I bought a bunch, so I probably won't need to buy in the summer because I made a stash.
Oh, nice. Okay, so it's Doctor's Best, vitamin D3, 5,000.
Okay.
And then
Does it have K in it as well?
No, I take K also. Let me show you the K that I get. MK7, Best Naturals. That's the one. Oh, you can't really see that very good. Ooh.
Okay. Oh, it's because this
It's
is...
because...
I don't... If you...
Oh, make my brightness less brightness?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, let me try that again. Sorry. There you go. You can see it a little bit.
I have this camera locked in to the exposure and everything else so that when we wear white shirts or black shirts, it doesn't mess up everything.
Nice. Well, and I've been taking those every day, and I still think my vitamin D is low, so I just need to go outside.
Shauna says, the shoemaker's kids never have shoes. That's right. Kana says, of course, I'd prefer to support a keto only or keto primary rather than expand into the keto market company. Lori says, I made lemon cheesecake shake last night. Cannot wait to have it.
Good.
Did a little taster. Ooh.
I want you to tell me what you made with that. Like, did you put cream cheese in it? I want to hear.
Holly says, only 2,000 s'mores left.
Oh,
Debbie says, when you make a bunch, what do you use for mixing? I only need to find a large enough container to make a batch to put in the fridge. So, let's see. Let's see. Keto Chow YouTube.
What are you looking for?
I'm going to the Keto Chow YouTube channel.
Yes. Look, we're all
I'm going
pink.
to videos.
Pink is my favorite.
And it is this video right here.
Oh, that's just a couple days ago.
Yeah, this is me making a bunch of Keto Chow using an immersion blender and a 1 gallon pitcher, and yeah, you can check it out.
Yeah, we used to do that all the time. We should do that again when we start eating.
That might have been the last time I mixed up a bunch.
Probably was. It's like
Because
2
we've
weeks.
been fasting a lot since then. Maitreya says, no, 32. Baskin Robbins flavor model is 31.
Oh,
okay.
right.
Okay, yeah. Julie says my dogs want my Keto Chow. Is it safe for dogs? No xylitol. I don't know enough about dog physiology or nutrition to say yes or no, unfortunately. The only thing I know that's bad for dogs is xylitol and chocolate. So
I would probably not give it to dogs.
I don't know. I don't know of anything in it that would be bad for them, but I am not a good source of information
I think
on
dogs
dogs.
need to eat meat.
So I think dogs do need to eat meat. Carol says
And
Denver
be
is
petted.
Denver's the main distribution center for the western slope of
snuggled.
Colorado and most of the state. Well, it makes sense. Trey says, ooh, I microwave them all the time. Okay. Gene says, when you do intermittent fasting for 18 to 16 hours, do you still try to hit your macros in the 6 to 8 hours eating window? I do. I do try to. Especially protein. I really don't care about hitting any other macro except for protein. Susan says, good morning. Kaden says, if you like
Good
malted
morning,
milk
Susan.
balls, you like chocolate malt keto bricks. It's like the snuffleupagus size inside of the malted milk ball.
I think I've had those ones and like them okay.
Okay.
I think just the malt that we played with was not very good.
I actually kind of liked it, but it wasn't very good. It didn't have enough maltiness. Like, I want a lot of malt. Mm-hmm. Anyway.
Well, and it was kind of like the chocolate mint in that it's either chocolate or it's malt. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't, you couldn't really, yeah, it was kind of hard.
Joe's on. He's been having problems with WordPress, by the way, today.
Oh,
He says,
sorry,
hi, everyone. He says, if you're going to offer a malt flavor, I wonder if you could use it to make Keto Chow Whoppers.
Yeah.
Well, we do have it was in the Chow Club, was the recipe for those balls, the rum balls.
Yeah.
Was that in the Chow Club?
I don't remember.
Anyway, somebody made them with orange and brought them into work, and those were delicious.
How did I miss out?
I don't know. They were downstairs. It's when you totally had some because you and Holly
Oh, that was
went and
probably
got it.
the rum balls then.
Yeah.
They were, you're right. They were really good. I had some.
Oris is waiting to order apple pie until the peach is available. Hope pineapple will be previewed soon.
Oh, pineapple.
Pineapple would be good.
That sounds good.
We don't have a pineapple right now. Jessica's yes, some sort of branded recipe card organizer would be great.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Holly says there are only 26 flavors that we are aware of. Okay. She's in charge of the warehouse, so she should know. Glenda says chocolate malt keto chow. Yummy idea, Hungry Heath. Let's see. Debbie says thanks, Chris Jareth.
Somebody wrote or something.
I think somebody did. Yeah. Okay. I just didn't see that name before. Michelle says not safe for bogs.
Dogs.
It says bogs.
Well, she didn't mean that.
Okay, I don't know.
I don't think she has a bog.
Keto Dan says I want to suggest a blueberry muffin flavor would be great for breakfast.
Oh, I love blueberry
Debbie says thanks,
muffins.
Chris. Lori says lemon cheesecake, 2 ounces of cream cheese, 2 ounces of heavy whipping cream, 8 ounces almond milk, 6 ounces water. Very thick.
Wait, I think we have some recipes that would taste like a blueberry muffin. The blueberry Snickerdoodle Pie, whatever that thing is called. Cobbler? What is it called? Dang it.
Oh, a recipe?
It's freaking delicious. Yeah. You should make that because it's so good. Will you pull it up now that I'm thinking about it? Snickerdoodle.
I
Thank
can.
you. Thank you.
I believe that's part of the Thanksgiving.
But isn't
ebook.
it on the site already?
I don't know if it is.
Well, you can download the book. Look at that. It's so good.
Oh, it is.
There it is. Snickerdoodle Blueberry Cobbler. It's so good.
Okay.
We should make that tomorrow. We should make it for the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
Your mom won't like it. She doesn't like blueberries.
Caden says keep macadamia oil away from dogs. And Anthony just got in the car and said Miriam looks awesome.
Oh, thanks, Anthony. You're so nice.
Kathy says no grapes and onions for dogs. Trey says onions and grapes are bad for them too. I wouldn't let my dogs have Keto Chow, not because of any reason other than it's mine. Also, I haven't sat down and analyzed it ingredient by ingredient. Yeah, and I wouldn't give it to dogs either because, again, don't cast your pearls before swine and don't cast your Keto Chow before dogs. I didn't cry over spilled Keto Chow today because it wasn't spilled Keto Chow. It was heavy cream. I was mixing up some Keto Chow at work, and I knocked one with my elbow, went down on the counter, poured over the side, and actually some of it poured into one of the pockets of my pants.
Yeah.
And I think I got it all out, which is good because these pants repel water.
So it would just be sitting there.
It would just pool in there. Shelly says, did you pick the Orange You Glad winners? I think that ended this morning, right?
Or yesterday. Yeah, we should have picked them. I don't know who.
I don't know if that's been determined
We'll
yet.
find out.
But the winners are contacted individually first. Mm-hmm. Then we wait to see if they respond, and then we announce the winners.
Yeah.
Just in case we have to pick someone else because the original winner never gets back to us. Hungry, he says, if you did 52 flavors, you could offer a gimmick deck of cards that people can just pick a card and choose the flavor to make their day.
What do you want to make?
That would be funny. Dennis says, thank you, Kaden. I sure miss me some chocolate malt. Shauna says, Heath, I love cards over 250 decks now.
Yeah, I have
Mary
a lot of
says,
cards, too.
how do I increase my protein in my shakes? I'm going to let you answer it
Oh, okay.
because I tend to talk too much.
You can add a plain protein powder or a collagen to that, or you can eat tuna or chicken breast
Separately.
or
Joe's been adding egg
salmon.
whites to his shake.
You could add some eggs to your shake.
Yep. Or, yeah, like Miriam
Or
said,
eat some eggs.
eat some food separately.
Yeah.
Would be another way to do it.
But it's you also gelatin you can add in adds a little bit more protein too. So that's something you can do, and that makes it thicker.
So Maitreya says, I make my dog his own food, though. I make a meat paste and steam dog-friendly veggies, then shape it into a tube shape and sous vide it. Then I slice it and portion it out.
Aw, you're so nice. They probably love that.
Rhonda says, so does Chris. Anthony, LOL. I think Miriam looks fantastic. Carol says, I could get on board with pineapple. I only eat berries now.
Yeah,
let's
we
see.
don't
Glenda
eat
says, pineapple upside down cake flavor chow suggestion.
Ooh, pineapple upside down cake sounds good.
Michelle says, sorry, big thumbs. Jean says, if any of you FDM printers are interested, I would recommend the Frozen Sonic Mini 4K resin printer.
Oh,
so wow.
Nice.
I am still doing really happy with my with my regular extrusion 3D printer.
Yeah, and we can't show that to Haley because she'll just buy one.
Oh,
She went out and bought a Cricut the other day.
If she saw a resin printer, she would probably go nuts and make all of. She would start 3D modeling all of her drawings
She would
instead.
probably start making pots for her myriad of plants because she's a plant addict.
Julie says, I didn't mean it as a meal for dogs, just if I had an accidental spill. I don't think it's going to cause a problem.
It probably would be okay.
But again,
got spilled.
I don't know. I think dogs are going to eat no matter what. So, Shauna says the cobbler's amazing. Carol says, ultimate pumpkin cheesecake shake is in the holiday chef bundle. So thick and very filling.
Oh, nice.
Rhonda says, I can probably use blackberries instead, right, Miriam? Instead of the blueberries.
Oh yeah, for sure. We've done that before too. Because the blueberries are a little bit higher in carbs. Blackberries would be less. In fact, you could even use less than what it calls for in the recipe, and then it would still be less carbs.
Yeah.
And it would still taste as good. Less.
Well, no, that would be less because it's non-specific numbers.
That's
I learned
right.
from Weird Al the difference between less and fewer in
right.
his Word Crimes song, which is hilarious, by the way. Got these word crimes.
Can't remember the words.
Melanie says, currently drinking a banana shake with added cinnamon. Tastes like banana bread. I might add finely chopped nuts next time.
Ooh, that'd be great.
Let's see. Keto Dana says, it looks like I'm making cobbler this weekend.
Right?
Nina says to Carol, I need that. Shauna says, Silhouette makes a 3D printer, Miriam. I wonder if Cricut does. Do they?
I don't know.
I would rather just use the one that I have.
Well, the Silhouette would probably be all girly and girl-friendly.
I'm sure that it would be a
not necessarily girl-friendly.
limited environment workspace simplified thing.
Simplified. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Which reduces some of the reduces the complexity, but it also reduces what you can do. Yeah. Plus, we have a 3D printer already.
I know, we do.
Okay. Confident and Fit Mom says Cricut does not make a 3D printer. They do make a cake cutter, though, to cut fondant. Marie says, have your vet review ingredients and advice. He says, Word Crimes is my jam. Kelly says, currently drinking orange cream mixed with cream cheese for the fat. It's amazing.
Nice.
That does sound good. Okay, well, we're going to take off. Tomorrow we'll be doing our live stream from our house.
Mm-hmm. And we'll try not to have a messy counter for you.
We'll see how that works out. Okay. Well, thanks everybody for joining us, and we'll catch you tomorrow.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.